Oh, man, we are dealing with the aftermath of that blunder by Kevin Stefanski, which should already have him fired. I don't know how he still has a job in this current moment, but Tennessee Titans head coach making waves throughout the internet and the media space for comments made about Shedeur Sanders in comparison to Cam Ward. Was he sliding Shedeur? I'll let you be the judge of that, but this is definitely a conversation that is picking up that we have to get into. Welcome to Keep the Vision. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the channel, hit that bell notification, and hype the video. Let's get right into what Tennessee Titans interim head coach Mike McCoy had to say about Shedeur Sanders.
Paul?
Morning, Mike.
Morning.
A lot of national conversation today, obviously, about Cam and Shedeur. Can you delve into how the shape of the game is such an important ingredient for a young quarterback? Obviously, Cam threw less and needed to throw less because you had the run success. Shedeur had the flashy numbers, obviously, but comes out of the game on the losing end.
Yeah, it's all about winning. And I think depending on what the situation of the game is, obviously they had to throw the ball more at the end to come back and win. And he did a nice job. Unfortunately, we helped them a number of times, sustained drives with a number of penalties. But in Cam, you got to, we talk about all the time, you guys have asked the question about the running game, things like that. But for any young player, a running game is the quarterback's best friend, especially a rookie quarterback. So running the ball as efficiently as we did and give everybody involved, all 11 on the field credit for the way we ran the football yesterday and way we just continuously stuck to it. And that's what you have to do. You can't just go in there and say, hey, you're going to run a couple of times here and there because, you get in a rhythm. And it's just like a quarterback throwing the ball, the offensive line, tight ends, guys in the running game, they get in a rhythm too when you run it the way we do. So I think it's a great example for a young quarterback like the two that played in the game when you have a good running game of how it helps you. And then the way we protected Miles to help him. And that's just all the part of the growth. And this was, we talked about, with you guys earlier in the week about this was going to be another great test for Cam in his rookie year against a really good defense that plays a ton of man coverage and has the best pass rusher in the NFL off the edge. To learn from, and it's all the growing process. So you just continue with these both these guys. They're just going to continue to get better the more reps they take. But it's critical you kind of learn the importance of having a good running game, the importance of all your checkdowns, all those things, doing the next best thing.
And he's right. Cam Ward had a hell of a run game, man. Tony Pollard was cooking all night. He was cooking like young Dallas Cowboy Tony Pollard. He was on one. They were able to run the ball. Cam Ward didn't have much of an impact throwing the ball. Shedeur Sanders did. Shedeur Sanders also had to lead the Cleveland Browns in rushing as they were not able to open up any holes for Quinshon Judkins or Dylan Sampson. Pretty much no run game at all for the Cleveland Browns. So, he's right, but at least he gave Shedeur Sanders his credit for the game. And the one thing to take away from what he also said was, as these guys continue to get reps, Cam Ward has been getting first-team reps since rookie mini camp, before training camp. He's been getting months and months and months, probably 5 months worth of first-team reps up to this point. Shedeur Sanders, a couple weeks of first-team reps. They had the boy throwing next to trash cans, throwing to equipment managers all during training camp, while they were lying and pretending like it was a quarterback competition that it never was. They never wanted to really give him an opportunity to compete for the job. And Cam Ward has had much more time on task than Shedeur Sanders has had. I want to go over to the Speakeasy and see what Shady McCoy and Acho had to say, man, because I know Shady McCoy going to keep it 100 on this Kevin Stefanski thing, man. Dude should be fired. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
You just said the design was perfect, right? You just said a running back is reading a corner, and he's a rookie at that? Wait, not no veteran running back, a rookie, right? Dog, what are we talking about here? Your quarterback has a hot hand. Hot hand is confident.
Yeah.
He's feeling himself.
Yeah.
Keep him in the game. Yo, you talking about reading a corner, so he didn't go with the corner.
Yeah.
So he thought about it.
Yeah.
What are we talking about? What is this?
Shady players got to make plays, though, G.
Bro, I'm not putting the ball in my rookie running back's
So
hands.
you'd rather put it in your rookie quarterback's hands?
That's hot. Yo, in this game, Shedeur Sanders was the hottest dude running around.
He was.
Yeah. He was the hottest thing smoking. He was hotter than fish grease out there. And for him to lead you to back-to-back scoring touchdowns on back-to-back possessions in under 6 minutes, like, what are we talking about here? Why is he on the sideline with an opportunity at a 2-point conversion? It makes no sense. It's sabotage.
Was he not? Why are we making this thing harder?
He was.
And then Stefanski. I'm so tired of him, man. He gives these half-ass answers. It's like he don't even want to talk.
Hold on.
Hey, man, they chucking tomatoes at your ass.
Yeah, I mean, look at you right now.
I said,
You lucky I'm sick. I can't.
Probably might be a wolf, not a dog. Shout out to Trey.
I'm telling you right now, have the tomatoes loaded.
Listen to him.
But
Reads it by the time.
Why would you not?
But Shay.
On a 2-point conversion, it's the same thing as the ball was on the goal line.
Yep.
So you have goal line plays, right? Okay. What? 1 or 2 yards?
Yep.
Same thing as 2-point conversion.
Yep.
What's the difference? Your quarterback's hot. He's the hottest thing on the whole field, on
Yep.
both sides of the field. Why not give him the ball? That makes sense. You know what, though? When the Titans, when the Titans, when they need to have plays, you know they gave the ball to?
Cam Ward.
No.
Who?
oh no,
Y'all watch the game?
Of course.
The running back.
that's Tajay Spears.
The running game was working all game.
I hear
Or
you.
Tony Pollard. Yeah,
Yeah,
Tony
yeah,
Pollard was
I
having
don't
a
want to say cowboy
Yeah.
people.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I was waiting him to say it. Anyway,
Yeah.
Tony Pollard though, yes. They was in the whole game when he got hot. Why? In the game, you go to the hot hand. Why would you not?
But Shady, here's my problem. We've seen Stefanski do this all season.
I seen Stefanski look bad all year. What you talking about?
But here's the thing,
Save
bro.
your own
Here's the
job.
thing.
That's the truth. That is the truth. I'm glad Shady said it. Kevin Stefanski has looked like hot garbage all year, all last year. Kevin Stefanski has been awful as a head coach. And people keep giving this dude pass after pass for whatever reason. And the clear sabotage is there every time they get in the end zone, every time they get in the red zone, in a goal line situation, he finds a way to pull Shedeur from the game. We're gonna go Wildcat. We're gonna put Jared. We'll have Harold Fanning get under center before I let you get a chance to throw too many touchdowns. We're gonna go Wildcat. We'll put Harold Fanning in there. I might put the goddamn punter under center and have him try to throw the ball. He's willing to do anything to stop Shedeur from being the one to score a touchdown or for whatever reason. It is clear as day.
Save your job.
Like,
It's terrible.
how can we both hate Stefanski and praise Stefanski simultaneously? When they brought Quinshon Judkins, go on.
Why are we doing that? I don't like it. Sometimes coaches, they make things complicated for no reason. They all think. You ever work with somebody that just always trying to be the smartest person? For what? We're good. The quarterback is balling. Why are we playing this game? And then you go to the rookie.
Yep.
That's not the quarterback.
Yep.
That doesn't make sense. Why are we doing all that?
It don't make sense. It don't make sense at all, man. I want you guys to get down in the comments. Let me know what you think about all of this stuff, man. This is Keep the Vision. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the channel, and fire Kevin Stefanski.